Hello, and welcome back to the Roadhouse playthrough of Sekiro. Here we are picking up right where we left off, where we defeated the corrupted monk, which was quite a long and grueling battle, but we made it through with only one death. We died once to him, and then we came back and beat him the second time. And so we're picking up right where we left off, which apparently is entering through this cave. However, we did also just gain an ability to swim underwater, which means, it means that there are going to be a lot of new areas now opened up to us. Like, even if we just come back down this way. Now, since we beat that monk, what's going on in this place now? Can we get into this place now? Also, check this out. You know I gotta do this. I love the fact that I could just contract this guy for a short time. I just want to make sure I've checked everything out in this area. Can they inflict terror on this guy? I mean... Ooh! What a hit. That was amazing. So since we've beaten the boss, I didn't mean to eat a pellet there. Oh, this guy's still just chilling in here drinking his sake. We come around the side or something here? To dive, we press right trigger. Wow. We can now swim underwater. Oh. Okay, these guys... I mean, we got some fish down here. Got me. Underwater combat has never really been my favorite thing. Precious bait. This is precious bait. Well, thank you for that. The texture is slimy and something resembling horns seem to jut out of it. Just the kind of bait the master loves. Wait, the master? Ring the bell, drop the bait. It wasn't the guy in the jar talking about a master that he obeys. Is there eventually going to be some giant fish that I have to take on? Kind of getting that vibe. Now, it looks like I cannot get up here. But, can I get up here? There is a grappling hook spot, but it's not giving me the option to go for it there. What's the deal with this little side area? Something's going on. Do I have to get inside of this temple? Hello. I didn't realize I could go underneath. There's got to be a way through, right? Use rotating door. Whoa. The way I latched onto that door, though. Now, where's this guy drinking sake? I heard you gulping in here, man. We're gonna have a chat about that.
Hello? Hey, what are you doing?
It feels... Oh, that's good. It's melting inside.
I mean, that doesn't sound good, buddy.
It's not enough. Keep pouring. Pour until it brims.
Excuse me.
Come forth, my people. Come forth and drink.
The people are dead, my friend.
Indulge yourselves in the sweet nectar. Come forth as citizens of the palace.
Excuse me.
One and
Okay, so that was... I mean, that's strange.
unfulfilled.
Like, should I kill this guy? I'm definitely gonna break all his pots. You better believe. He doesn't seem to really have an issue with that. A red lump. We got another one of those. Okay. We actually got two of those. Unless that's just showing me how many I have. Divine confetti, can never say no to that. Oh, it gave us a lot of divine confetti. Did it actually, or? Yeah, it did. So we got, that was 4 of them? It's 5 of them. I picked up 1, put 4 in storage, so I presume that there's 5 of them. I mean, we definitely need that. I guess maybe we were supposed to be using divine confetti against the guy that we just fought, but we did it without. We did. Okay, so what's over this way? Litecoin purse. Okay, I'll take it. Not complaining. Anything else I should know about over here? Not that I could see. Except it... Can I climb on this rock? Are you messing with me? Okay, I think that's it. Unless... that's not it. Thanks for the spirit emblems. What's going on here? A prayer bead. Awesome. I mean, now should I kill that guy or what? Nah, I probably shouldn't kill him. So we got the precious bait that was over there, but I'm just thinking, like, what's in the bottom of this lake down here? Now that I can swim, I gotta know. I know there was a treasure down here that we already picked up. Is there anything else down here? It's like a whole new world. Just trying to figure out the controls. Now we're going to be a treasure carp hunter, by the way. We should probably go back and see that fella in the dream. Okay. I got to see what's at the bottom of this lake. I know that there will be some enemies that attack us, but I knew there would be something down here. What? Excuse me, that thing has freaking red eyes? What the hell? Why does that thing have red eyes? Red carp eyes. A carp that lived in the Mibu village pond. It has 2 red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masters. Though they're considered incomplete creatures that lack the ideal number of scales, their eyes are said to be everlasting. The researcher Dojin in the abandoned dungeon wants these eyes to improve his procedure. Okay, good to know. Also, these guys actually did a lot of damage to me. Careful now. So that guy in the dungeon then, that's Dojin? Does that mean that's Emma's father? So I thought we discovered somewhere that was Emma's father. There's also a treasure. Another prayer bead. Cannot go wrong with that. That gives us 4. We could upgrade our vitality and posture. Definitely worth it to come back and check out what was down here. So let's get out of the lake now and let's just use the homeward idol to go back to the sculptor's idol. Or perhaps we should go back to the dilapidated temple. Let's go there, because actually I think we have a gourd seed as well. I remember we're missing a prosthetic tool that's somewhere in the Ashina Castle that we're gonna have to find eventually. Has the sun set a little bit more here, or am I tripping? Also, I just remember that we told this guy we'd kill him and we never came back. Looks like he's ready to die, huh?
My shame for not following. You're certain of this? Yes, as you would. Go on.
Oh. Is that the infection? That's... Where do you drop? Of course I gotta loot his body. Hidden tooth. False tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color. Can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth to die as often as one pleases. Could be useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last. Interesting. So we put that guy out of his misery. It does definitely seem like the sun has set just a little bit here, doesn't it? Do we have any prosthetic tool upgrades that we should know about?
You need.
Looks like we could actually... No, we can't get that yet. We'll be able to get that soon, although I'm not sure that's something we want to actually use. We could follow the spear path down. We need some more iron, it looks like. We could follow the flame vent. So this was the one that needed the pine resin, by the way. We can't get it. It's blocked by whatever this is. Obviously something that we're missing. It is able to maintain a continuous stream of flames due to the smoldering resin inside of the tube mechanism. Well, that seems pretty good to me. Just have a flamethrower attached to your arm. I mean, I've definitely come to learn that half the battle when you're fighting a tough enemy is fighting the vitality battle to get him to a place where you could actually start fighting the posture battle. That's what it's really all about. Let's not forget to do this, by the way. Nice. Getting stronger and stronger. I mean, that does mean that we just upgraded our attack power as well as our vitality. Because we got the attack power from the corrupted monk. Let's just go in here, give her our gourd seed.
I'm glad you...
We'd also give her a drink if we want to, but I guess that unlocks different, you know, dialogue options for the various NPCs.
Incense burner. I did. The smell, but also it smelled.
Oh, I felt the scent was much... What is it?
That scent.
You've smelled...
I believe so.
Now that Lady Emma said that once long ago, there was a sakura tree to the rear of the castle. Perhaps that is relevant to our search.
Okay. So this is the talk of the flower, I guess.
There is something.
Yes.
The sakura tree.
You mean it is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from his homeland?
So it's a sakura tree.
Yes. It was constantly in... However, it withered away.
Why?
There was a person who cut off without its flowers. Eventually.
Okay. So we have to find one of the flowers of the sakura
Goodbye.
tree as part of the burning the incense to reach the divine realm. Are you keeping up with the story? I kind of am. I'm really liking the lore and the atmosphere of this world that From Software has built. So this is where we were. Let's go on and let's go back. I guess it's time to move forward. Now I will mention that that there are probably 1,000 places to explore now that we could swim underwater. Ooh, what is this place all about? I mean, this kind of seems like a boss fight area. There's an altar. Shelter stone. A stone found on an altar deep within the village of the water dwellers. Stones will sometimes appear in the bodies of those who have long drank from the fountainhead waters. Tell me this is like a kidney stone? Step into the marital shrine and offer the fragrant, auspicious stone. One of the incense ingredients sought by the divine air. Okay. That's one of the ingredients. For the incense burner. Okay, we're getting there. So I didn't even realize. I thought this was I thought this was gonna lead us to the next area, but it looks like this is just us finding one of the items we needed to proceed. So I guess let's go back once again and speak with the divine heir. Tell him, like, hey bro, we found the stone, man. Making good progress in this game. However, part of me just doesn't want it to end. You know what I'm saying? You ever get that feeling when you're playing a great game? It's like you kind of want it to last forever. And part of me really does. I really, really enjoy this game. Let's talk to the young lord. Tell him we found the stone.
I asked Lady Emma about...
You did?
The tree is cut, it has withered away.
I see.
However, it is said that someone...
What's law finding a stolen tree branch? Let us gather what we can.
As you wish,
I got the stone, dude.
my lord.
Oh, so what a peculiar...
Yes,
So it was just as Lord Takeru...
yes. A sweetly scented bridal offering, written on the altar.
Bridal? What sort of place was
It was in a cave.
Okay.
Beyond a door made of
I'm just gonna
solid
mention
rock.
this. I don't know if it has anything to do with this.
Where
But
was
remember when we got that note about marrying the giant serpent by jumping into his belly?
Sweetly scented. Lord Kuro. That place.
Sweetly scented. That is what it might be Oh, and I found something. I discovered there's another scent we must...
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage.
Your blood, but my lord.
Yes. It is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like...
Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly his wound healed instantly and would not drop. So this must be the divine heir before this young lord, I guess, but incredibly his wound healed, blah blah blah. Without it, your blood cannot be spilled.
Now then, we just need to figure out...
Perhaps we should ask.
I mean, I've got the mortal blade, my dog. Perhaps it's the magical blade that sits on my back.
There is something
Yes,
in the divine.
why would you?
The blood of the divine to obtain the dragon and achieve immortal.
Oh, it is true that the divine heirs. However,
The mortal blade.
The mortal blade.
yes.
Okay.
Here you are.
I mean, how many notes are we gonna go back and
It
forth?
was with the mortal. You may
here.
wound the divine heir, and his blood will.
I see. This brings us one step closer. I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
I mean, this is one way to deal with the lore, is just go back and forth between these
Did
two.
you speak with Lady Emma?
I did.
And?
That it could be possible with the mortal.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you would. The mortal blade, but there is no. Burning the incense may help protect you.
Yes, if you insist.
Okay, yeah, let's wait until we get the incense together. So, I have one more thing to find, right? It's just the flower? Is that all I have left?
I see you've gathered some... Keep up the good work.
The flower and the sakura tree. I assume that they are related, so... Yeah, I got the stone, man. Cool. Now we gotta get a flower. Immediately, I see a big water area down here. I'm like, I gotta swim in it, man. In fact, have I even been this way? It's over that way. It's that sculptor's idol that I got when I was coming up this way. Let's follow this path and see where it brings us. Because I actually don't know which way to go now since we've cleared... This is where this dude is.
Sekiro, so what of the rumor?
According to anyone who draw.
Which means only one such as you.
When I drew out the blade, I too.
I see. Listen, Sekiro, with the mortal blade, a truly terrifying...
What are you trying to?
That sword is now your who or what? You must be sure of the answer.
Okay.
You're leaving another...
Okay, so just a little bit of lore about the mortal blade in which I found. The old man seems to be a little scared of it. That's okay. Can't blame him. So, okay, that's a big lake down there, which we can now swim in. There's some, there's some areas around here in the castle too that they were like swimming areas, but they didn't really lead anywhere. And now I'm like, yeah, dude, isn't that a Senpou temple guy? We'll never know. Sorry, buddy. Oh man, I'm just way too strong for this place now. You know what I'm saying? What is this way? Have I been this way? I've been this way, right? I have not. Interesting. But these doors are opened. This whole place is so freaking confusing, man. Dragon's blood droplet, thank you. A grave that's been unearthed, it looks like. See, like, why would they put that in here, these two graves? Like, is there some kind of meaning behind that? There's a bowl here that's being offered. I mean, I'm sure there is, right? They don't really like to explain themselves in these games, let's be honest. I'm actually really surprised that we've just found a sculptor's idol that we've never been to.
Hey, you didn't see a little scoundrel come running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
Little scoundrel?
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on, short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all. The only thing that did look like some kind of animal. A raccoon? Maybe a...
Gotcha. I've heard enough. Ooh. What? This is... Oh, it's one of the cannon dudes. Let's keep our eyes out too for the prosthetic tool. Which has got to be somewhere around here, because remember, oh, the grave. It was the sculptor's idol near the grave, is what I looked up. Maybe that's the one. Also, what's down there? That's a sculptor's idol right there, isn't it? I guess probably we'll find out in due time. It's like this game gets bigger somehow, but also, hasn't changed at all. Gotta watch out for the man who's shooting rockets at us. Where's that guy? Where? Okay, there he is. We're going for him first, obviously. Why can I not grapple up there? You. Ouch. Where's my grappling hook spot? I saw it. There it is. Man, he hits hard too. Got him. Okay. There's a man ringing a bell. Don't really appreciate that kind of behavior. Wasn't too bad though. Oh, he actually does attack. I was just messing with the little guy, but then he sliced at my legs. Sugar, light coin purse. I want to thoroughly explore this area, make sure I don't miss anything, because I have a feeling this could be where we get the prosthetic tool that we're missing.
But they don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my head. Huh? You one of them nightjar cronies?
No.
Of course not. There's something different about you. But I'd say you're in the same line of work.
Pretty much.
Your name's Black Hat Badger.
You're Black Hat Badger.
What's yours?
What are you, man?
Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot.
Look at those shoes.
Now we're down in the dumb shinobi. And then
This guy's got
those
incredible
shinobi
balance.
raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that, sure. By the by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods. Been waiting for someone.
So this guy might, yep. Okay, so this is the guy that actually sells what we were looking for. So we need a good amount of money. Let's go ahead and pop some of the coin purses that we have. These are 1,000, right? So if we pop one of these, oh, those are 500 actually. And these are 100. Let's pop all these. How much should we need? 16? Of course.
So long.
Actually, you know what? Maybe we could sell something. Oh, you can't sell to this guy? Okay.
So long.
It's all good. All good.
No, needs.
Iron Fortress. An iron fan made in the far west can be fit to the shinobi prosthetic to become a working prosthetic tool. We're gonna have to go check that out for sure. That sounds pretty cool.
Rats have been swarming into Ashina Camp. You know the ones I mean. But there's this hell-bent old-timer cutting them up like it was nothing.
Yeah, I know the guy.
Was he wearing a tank?
Ah.
Yes.
I'm impressed he let you keep... Well, that's thanks to you. Enough to make arrangements. Thinking I may be leaving soon.
Where to?
Senpo Temple up on Mount Kong.
Sure you want to go up that way?
There's all sorts of rats around here these days. Got a feeling things are gonna get so it's about time.
Alright, you have a good time, man. Thanks for the shinobi prosthetic tool. Just gotta check behind, make sure I'm not missing any items. Perfect. So that may unlock the path for us to upgrade the flame vent, which is something we wanted to do. And what do we got going on here? Black gunpowder, thank you. Now, I know we have to get to the Sunken Valley. Don't think I've forgotten that. That's an area that was mentioned in all the lore and all the conversations with the young lord. How do I get over there? Is that somewhere I even want to get to? Not sure. It definitely looks like somewhere where I will eventually have to get to, considering the sculptor's idol right there. Question is how? I can't fly, my man. I cannot fly. Perhaps we come back this way another time? Is there a way down here? No. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and head back and put on my new shinobi tool. That's for sure. I'll try that thing out. And then we will try a different direction. Dilapidated temple. I'm feeling like we've played a lot this episode, but we haven't made a lot of progress. I guess that's probably because there was so much lore and things to catch up on. I'm sure we're getting to a point where there's going to be some good battles going on.
You need?
Oh, I was supposed to fit a new tool. Loaded umbrella. So does that unlock the upgrade? Yes, it does. What is it? When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it out while moving to protect from light attacks. Has a tempered magnetic shaft that makes it nearly unbreakable. Enemy attacks can be deflected by spinning the open umbrella. That sounds pretty cool. It does cost spirit emblems to use, though. I mean, I'd be up for upgrading that. So there is actually still another one here that we're missing, though. Kind of wondering what that is all about. It's in the way of our upgrading our firecrackers, too. But what is... I mean, look at this down here. That looks amazing. The blessing of the vermilion bird prevents damage from fire-based attacks and also prevents buildup from burn status. Sounds pretty good. I mean, why not buy the upgrade while we are here? Except, do we even have any more coin purses? We do. Just use it, man. That's what these are for. That is going to use our iron, though. Which we would otherwise need for nothing, apparently. For this, actually. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. Can also tear... I'm just trying to see what this changes. Maybe it just makes it more extreme. It really did help us with that one fight, but that's the only time we've used it. I'm just going to upgrade this so we could get the flame vent eventually. We can't get it right now because we don't have the gold. I want to know what it does. What? That is amazing. So, like, imagine an area where we have a lot of ranged enemies. Just walking through like this. It looks like you could hold it. Can you attack? You cannot attack. Okay. What's up, buddy? Do you have anything new? By any chance? No? Same old, same old? Alright, cool. Good seeing you, man. Till next time. Now, I am going to go ahead and use my leftover money to purchase some spirit emblems, which again have gone up in cost. Really? They cost 30 now? Because I have 100. I don't want to be running out of those. I actually use them quite often. So, where are we going now? Back to the castle, I guess? Let's start at the upper room again, and we'll go out that window, because there's another direction we could have traveled. Well, not a lot of fighting in this episode, but a lot of, you know, just the errands we have to run around in a game like this. We got a lot of upgrades. We have 8 gourds. We have our attack power upgrade. We have a bunch of prayer beads now. So I'm feeling pretty good about where we are. Now, I wanted to check out what is down this way. Can I get there from jumping down here? Because I'm just trying to avoid taking fall damage. Oh, right. Forgot about these guys. I guess I should probably fight them. Come on, man. How's this guy doing so much damage to me right now? He's killed me. He's killed me. He's really mad about what I did when I came through here the last time. He's gotten his revenge. Good for him. It's gonna be short-lived, though. Never mind. He's a god. Oh, man, I was just talking about... I was feeling good about where we were. Maybe I'm just kind of getting out of the rhythm. I got to get back into the fighting rhythm. If I let that happen to me. Jeez. You guys drop down right here. I mean, there's a whole giant lake right here. What's in here? Does not open from this side. Of course it doesn't. I wouldn't expect it to. But it does beg the question, like, which side does it open from? Okay, I'm getting this guy back. I'm on a mission. Oh, come on. This is unfair. Okay, we got him. Now you... Well, you were just there to be annoying. Something almost sees me, so that tells me that there's something going on in this water. Only one way to find out. It's a headless. Can we take him? I mean, to fight a headless is one thing. To fight one underwater just seems pretty freaking annoying. Okay. He hit us pretty good right there. Maybe they're easier underwater. I had to say that, didn't I? Take that item, and that item, and that item, and I'll see you never. Is that everything that's down here? Looks like it. I mean, I could keep trying. I can't use any of my prosthetic tools while we're underwater. Hit me with that. Hit pretty hard. You have to get really close to actually hit him, which is annoying. I don't know what that was, but probably don't want to get hit by it. I mean, at least I could move fast underwater. But he's shooting like homing projectiles at me and stuff. I mean... Okay, that's the last time I'm fighting that battle. We got all of his items anyway. I mean, I'm sure he's holding like a prayer bead or something. But that's just a battle for another time. What can I say? Info broker. Okay, since we died there, we ironically also got Unseen 8 at the same time. Okay, so let's go across this bridge finally without further ado. I think we've explored all the areas we needed to. Except what's inside that building there. Maybe we'll find out another time. And this time I'm just not going to take this guy's crap. In fact, you belong to me now. Need some salt, huh? There's always a guy with the gun in the back. The opportunist. Okay, so have I been this way? It actually kind of looks familiar. I'm not sure if I have been this way or not. Is there anything else in this area that I should know about? Of course. An item in the corner, but it's a Mibu balloon. Okay, let's carry on. This is definitely a check your corners kind of area. Now this could be the way to the Sunken Valley. What are we dealing with here? Monkeys. Jeez. Why is it so hard to kill these guys? You know, actually doing the Ichimonji reminded me that we have this. Oh. That's interesting. We've seen that stance before with enemies that we've fought. Oh, it's these guys again. Bunch of dead bodies, though. Weeboo balloon. Sculptor's idol, I see. Oh, it's this fella again.
Ah, Sekiro.
Who are...
They find a way in through every crack and crevice.
Are these the rats that he was talking
Always
about?
more of them to kill. By the way, Sekiro, have you mastered any secret techniques?
Yes.
Yes, it seems you have. Sekiro. You really wonderful.
Oh, we got another esoteric text. A unique text of the legendary Ashina Mushin compound style. Young Ishin would stop at nothing in his lust for power, blah, 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 blah. It's another skill tree.
I know. I'll enjoy the air. Go, Sekiro.
Okay, let's get the sculptor's idol. And it looks like we have found the next area. Let's take a look at what this new skill tree is all about. That's the one requires the combat art Ashina cross from a shift stance. This is the one that I just got, though. Huh. Oh, this is the these are the finals from all these skill trees. And so they have like final upgrades, I guess. Empowered mortal draw. Seems pretty good. I'd say. Anything going on around here? The corners? No. We have an area to explore here. Looks like a canyon to follow down. Now, if you remember, we found that secret path with a kite. This looks like the area that secret path led to. I guess just a different way to get down there. To get down here. Another sculptor's idol. Very generous. Let's find out where we are, by the way. Sunken Valley, baby. We've done it. This is definitely the right way to proceed. What's going on over here?